So I had some follow-up thoughts that I wanted to mention about the idea of healing. People like being genuine and sincerity and healing. It's in one of the previous videos. Unless I post these side by side, I don't know. I'm just trying to get thoughts out right now. Again, I wrote a bunch down the past couple days that were in my mind, and feel like I finally have some time to like speak it. What was it? Oh yeah, so healing. Trying to give context to what the other video was. I'll figure it out and post it, and you can watch that one if you want. But so the idea of healing and how being genuine and honest and vulnerable kind of brings healing. And naturally that made me think of like, why was Jesus a good healer? Like, was he vulnerable with people? Did he feel? Oh, and here's the quote that kind of spurred that thought. Was I mentioned this in the last video? Like, there's a artist that one of their lyrics is, "Pain's our mother. It helps us recognize each other." And I was like, that got me thinking. I'm like, was Jesus really good at recognizing pain? Like, is that why he was so good at healing? Did he perhaps feel it deeper than like any of us could even like imagine? Like in terms of like empathy and sympathy and people like flocked to him and like thronged to him, and they wanted healing. Whether you believe the miracles like happened or didn't happen. You know, I recently found out Christians and non-Christians alike who say they follow Jesus don't necessarily believe the miracles. I'm not like arguing that or debating that at the moment. I'm just, nor ever really. I don't really want to. But fact is, like, I mean, he was a dude in ministry or in history that yeah, says he healed a lot of people. But either way, if the Bible's illustrating like this character of him, like it got me thinking, like, what would Jesus like? Reminds me of a song. What would Jesus look like today? Like in terms of like that many people were attracted to this person. Like, why was he so like attractive? Like, was he a good public speaker? Did or did people just feel like really cared for? And they said maybe he said new things that they haven't heard in a while, or or ever, and he was and that was healing. It's hard because Jesus, I mean, yeah, he could be vulnerable too, but he didn't have like, I don't know. He must have had the same pains as we did. He was human. Um, I guess you always think he'd be able to deal with it differently, being like God and all. But it just got me thinking. Like, did he basically point of this video maybe is did he just feel things? Was he more human than any of us, really? And that's something we don't think about. I think with God, Jesus hardly ever like oh, like you were human. You're like really human. A lot more than any of us. So, you know, did he feel deeper, and was that part of his success? I guess you would say. So, I don't know. More thoughts. There we go. All right. Have a good day.